This is Love Life Horoscope Tarot reading for Aquarius from June 2nd to the 16th, 2022. Let's get to it. What messages do the spirits have for you? 3 Swords, 2 of Pentacles, and the World card. Someone here is seeing you as part of their life's purpose. That they're comparing you to somebody else, but there's a shift taking place. There is somebody else in the picture. We see the 3 of Swords here for you. Like, this is a connection here that hasn't come into being. It's not in the physical yet. You're still very much strangers, but this person is seeing you as part of the purpose, of their purpose, their higher purpose. There's a big shift here taking place, a very big shift. They're comparing you to somebody else. It's not a good feeling for you to be compared to somebody else, but there's something good here that you're doing. Let's clarify this person's purpose. When it comes to you, moderation. For them, kindliness. It's interesting. It's like they can't show you. We see the 3 balls. There's somebody else in this picture. Like, this person's purpose, something that they're doing that they feel is right. It's like some sort of kindness that they can provide to the world. But with that kindness, like, kindness is very prominent for them. And it's whoever this is that's interfering, like, there's clearly a lot of feelings that you have for this person. But they're unable to show you that because there's moderation. They can't show you what they see in you. That's part of their purpose. What would this person like to say to you if it wasn't for this third party? The Hierophant, the King of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. They want to grow something with you. This is all about growing something to do with nature, something very... This person could be a hippie of some sort. They'd like to tell you that they want to commit to you. Like, you have a lot of value. Somehow, this person, if it wasn't for the third party, you would already be in their energy. You would already, like, this person would already accept you into their energy, wanting to grow something here. Pentacles is business related, but it's a shared belief system that you have with this person. Something that ties you in terms of how you view your beliefs. You have a lot of value to them because of that. They'd like to tell you how much value you have. They'd like to tell you what they would like to grow with you. The seeds have already been planted, but the third party is getting in the way. Let's clarify this King of Pentacles here for you. Whoa, for you, vanity. For them, conflicts. They like the way that you look. They like the way that you express yourself. It's almost like they'd like to change something about the way that you look. Like the way that you... Vanity, it's almost a property of how you wear jewelry, how you wear your clothes. Perhaps you're a little bit too fashionable. Perhaps they don't like that you're caught up in the bling. I'm noticing that gold chain. I've never noticed that before with the conflicts card. Never noticed that before. Something to do with your wealth. It's conflicting to them, but they're seeing behind it. They like your belief system, but they haven't made a firm decision. Like they're still comparing you with somebody else. They're losing their footing. Like they can't really make up their mind at this point because there's such good qualities that you possess. At the same time, it's almost the way you present yourself. It's a little bit too ambitious in terms of luxury. They can't figure you out, but there's something that has already started growing for them. There's questions that they want answered. What would this person like you to say to them? Like what's the golden line here that you could say to them to get them to get past this physical? Like it's like you know each other on a very superficial level, so it's like how your appearance means a lot. They don't like that you're flashy, but they might think you're high maintenance, but then there's another aspect to you in terms of your beliefs that is right on point with what they want, with what they want to grow with someone. This is someone who's already accepted their purpose in life. So that's whatever your belief system has a strong bearing when it comes to this person, because it fits into their purpose, how they identify themselves in this life, what they're meant to do. What's something that you could say to this person to get them past whatever this flashiness is, whatever this vanity is? Perhaps not even say to them, but prove to them that you're not all about material wealth. King of Wands, Seven of Wands, and the Empress. The King of Wands energy, this is you. They see you as a king, right? That's really good for you. Whether you're a man or a woman, the king is someone who is in control over their life, right? They don't have to ask anyone for permission to be who they are. That's something that you have going for you. It's almost if you show yourself they're coming out as the Empress here. Like they don't want you to value the way that they look. They don't want you to appease them. They don't want worship. The Seven of Wands with the Empress. That's not what they desire. This is someone you're dealing with that is very beautiful. So it's easy to compliment them. They get enough compliments. They don't want that from you. They want they want to know more about your passions. They've already accepted their purpose. So it's really important to them that you show what you're passionate about, right? It's kind of like you're convincing them through what you work on, or what passion drives you. That's very important to them. They don't want to be appeased by their looks. They know they look good. They're comfortable with that. They don't need compliments. They want someone with passion. They have a lot of passion because they found their purpose. It's almost like they want you to prove that you're on the same level, or they need evidence, not necessarily proof, but just not necessarily you proving that you're on the same path as them, but it's just showing them evidence through whatever you're doing. Let's clarify this King of Wands for you. For you, understanding. For them, tradition. They want to know how long you've been doing something. It's almost like they want to know why you have the same belief system that they do. Why you're correlating so well when it comes to your beliefs. Like, how did you develop your understanding? How did you develop your passion? Like, what led you to this? They don't want to know your feelings for them. It's not about that. It's more, this person is very focused on purpose, on passion. They want to know why you're heading in that direction that you're heading. So somehow you've influenced this person by what you're doing for work. How can you get this message to them in the appropriate way? Because we know that there's someone else in the picture here. So how do you convey this message in an appropriate way? The Knight of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. They have somebody else, right? But it's kind of like, it's a bit sneaky for you to convey this in the appropriate way, because you almost need to show them that there's somebody else in your life that you're giving to. A potential suitor. So it's kind of showing them that you also have other options. But this is about showing your passion, showing where you come from in your understanding, your past, what led you to your passions, business transaction of some sort, but it's with somebody else. It's almost like this is kind of like a jealousy plot line developing on both sides. It's kind of like you even the scales when you show them that you have somebody else that is a potential suitor for you. But you also convey your passion for what you're doing in terms of how you relate to this person, to this person on your side. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. For this person that's a potential suitor for you. For them, maturity. For you, teaching. So through whatever transaction that you're having with this person, it's very mature. It's something that shows your maturity in terms of your passion, because you're connected to them through your passion. It is kind of like a business transaction. Whatever you're working on is your business. That's how you convey this message. That's how you get this message across to them without actually telling them that, hey, you know, I've been doing this for this long and this is where I'm at, and my passion and my belief system, this is what got me to where I'm at. But you're doing this through somebody else that really likes you. You're conveying that in a very sneaky way without actually delivering the message straight to them. Interesting. In the extended, we'll go to the random love generated questions, because clearly, you know, if they're breaking your heart, this is somebody that you want to be with. You feel that you should be with. There is something that binds you both. So it's just about finding that clarity in this connection. We'll ask, what's the biggest obstacle that's come between you and your love interest in the present? Maybe we'll get a look into this third party. We'll ask, who will be taking the next action towards whom? That's an interesting question. These are all random questions. I like the way they come up because you're not taking an action to them. You're giving them evidence of what they're looking for in terms of getting past whatever conflict that they have with how they see you presenting yourself to them. So that's not an action that you're taking to them. So we'll see who's actually taking the next action towards whom. We'll ask, what's the biggest strength in regard to this love connection? And we'll ask, what secret came between you in the past? Interesting. All right, the link for the extended is down below. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you the best of your choices. Much love.